Everything in terms of cancer was death and not very nice at the end of it. So telling the children was very difficult because all they had recognised was cancer means dying. I had started my radiation in January 2020. I had 5 weeks of radiation, and within those 5 weeks had a day of chemotherapy and then 2 amounts of brachytherapy after that.
The standard treatments for these type of patients are chemotherapy, radiotherapy and brachytherapy, and then this trial is looking at adding in a new drug called tolinapant, and that drug is an IOP antagonist, so it's looking at promoting cell death of the cancer cells, so it looks to help work alongside that standard treatment.
What we're seeing is, particularly post-COVID, lots of the patients are coming in with more advanced cancers than before COVID. So, there is still a need to find new treatments for patients that haven't had HPV vaccines and are still being diagnosed with cervical cancer.
My symptoms were mainly bleeding. I was bleeding a lot in general. And I was bleeding after sex. Didn't even occur to me that it could be cancer, even though I'd been through what I'd been through with my parents, but it can happen to anybody. Just know your body and go and be an advocate for yourself and get that treatment sorted.
I'm 14 years old. I had it in year 8 and it was, all my friends were like scared to have it because it was like an injection and stuff, and it was like a fear of needles and stuff, but I was more like chill about it because I knew it had to be done. I didn't want to go through what my mum went through and my nan and granddad went through and stuff like that. It was literally just a prick in the arm. The people that did it were really nice. They were like, what's your name? When's your birthday? They double checked everything, so I felt very safe during it, but it was literally just a prick and it was done.